Donker Web hoofstuk 66. Die sondes van die vader. Die waarheid oor die verlede moet uit. The truth about the past should come out. The baker is going to talk now and they should just listen. He had a brother, Rian Trollop, a broer. Remember, he was also a suspect, but he died in jail. It was actually his neef, his cousin. But after his parents died, he lived with them. They lived in die Vrystaat, on the farm uit Skotkraal. His dad, hulle is geslaan deur sy pa. His dad beat them, along with all his workers on the farm. He was a mean, cruel man. On the farm is waar hy gifstowwe leer ken het, where he learned about poison. His dad would kill the small animals that tried to catch his sheep and chickens. That is when he started to experiment. Well, Greg calls it, hy sê, hy diere doodgemaak. He killed animals. And so he landed at Project Coast, along with Rian, but him and most others that worked there didn't know what the company was a front for. Greg says, oh, so the notebook was yours. Remember the burned notebook that was sent to him? The baker is shocked. He thought it was burned. He suggests that he will teach Rian's wife a lesson after this. He will teach her a lesson for sending Greg the book. At Project Coast, what he was allowed to do there, it wasn't enough. Ek wou meer hê. He wanted more. After apartheid, other people, other countries wanted his expertise for chemische oorlogvoering projekte, chemical warfare. He got offers, but the time wasn't right. He met Valkyrie. She introduced him to Doc Alec Pinaar and Chris Owen. They were younger than him. All he knew was that their company was going down. There were rumors of court cases. Then came Project Nursery Rhyme. Rian joined them, but found out what they were doing. Can you remember? They were hiding a virus in the flu vaccine, making people sick or even killing them. And then later, they would make money from the new vaccine. Greg's vision starts to blur. Greg's visie gaan uit focus uit. Valkyrie says, Greg, you aren't looking so great. And then he realizes, it isn't Zander that is poisoned. It is him. The baker says, Rian wanted to go to the police. Hy wou polisie toe gaan. And so he framed him. Remember, he planted the children's photos on his computer. And we all know what happens to people like that in jail. Well, that was actually also arranged by the baker. Hy het alles gereël. Rian's final moment in jail, just like Doc Pinaar. Remember, he was also attacked and killed. He says he's just sorry that Greg's dad survived the attack, but jou pa se tyd sal kom. His time will come, just like Greg's. Greg's mouth starts to foam, and he knows hy's besig om te vrek. Hy's besig om te vrek soos 'n dier. He's dying just like an animal, and it's all the baker's fault. Valkyrie asks if Greg wants some water or this, and she takes out the treatment. Greg is shaking. He wipes away the foam. He gets nauseous. Ayla is looking at him worried, and Dirk is also worried. He tries to help, but he can't. The baker says he has powerful contacts. Greg only met a few of them. Financiers, bankiers, politici, all with hidden agendas. While the baker is saying this magnificent quote, Zander interrupts him, asking if he knows what ransomware is. Greg can't see, but it looks like an attack has been launched from Zander's cell phone. Valkyrie's phone rings. It is their lab. Something is wrong with all the computers. Valkyrie asks the person on the phone, the entire lab's computers? Zander has locked the baker's computers and his whole system with a password. Usually these hackers, they will ask for Bitcoin in return. But Zander wants gerechtigheid, justice. Zander is like Alexander the Great, lifting his sword to cut the Gordiaanse knoop middeldeur. Then he says the name Doxware. It is a computer virus.
Okay, guys, I hope that this helped you. Click below here where I landed to check out the playlist. Goodbye.